How successful are you? Success is a feeling, which means ultimately only you can truly decide how successful you are. Now, I've seen people who seem from afar like incredible successes. And then I get up close and they feel empty, like failures. I've seen the opposite. I've seen people who you wouldn't think much of, no fanfare about them. As I get to know them, they actually feel consummately successful. Success seems to boil down to four things. One is relationships. If you don't have the right relationships, or if you have the wrong relationships, very hard to truly feel successful. Second is freedom. If you don't feel like you've got the freedom you need, very hard to feel like you're really making it. Third is appreciation. You're working your butt off and no one recognizes that in any way, shape, or form? That's tough. Fourth is status. Are you comfortable with how other people see you? Whether it's your standing in the community, your title, maybe it's your house or your cars, whatever it is, those four things seem to really get to the root of how successful people feel. But they range from role to role, right? So maybe you're a father, you're a CEO, you're a husband, member of your local church. Each of those is a different role. We have an exercise that I think will help you get an objective snapshot of how successful you are and where you want to become more successful, where you may need to become more successful. First, if you click on the link you see, download that exercise, and the first step is to identify each role you have. Maybe it's mother, wife, head of the local school group, entrepreneur. List them all out. Second, for each of those dimensions I walked through before, I want you to give yourself a rating. 1 to 3. 3 if you feel successful. 2, if it's so-so. 1 if you feel like you are not succeeding, not making it. When this exercise is over, I want you to take a step back, see where those 1s and 2s are, and think about how you can be more successful in those areas. So an example, I'm a member of my local community. Now, in terms of relationship, I'm giving myself a 1. I'm focused on being CEO, focused on my family, focused on some extracurriculars I've got. I'd like to integrate more into my community. Now, I'm relatively new to my community, but that's something that's going to help me feel more successful, more whole. So go ahead, do that exercise. Take a step back, think about where and how you'd like to be more successful, and then I want you to check out the next talk I'm going to share with you. Here I'm going to get crystal clear on concrete steps you can take each day to make the success that you outline here a reality. Until then, I'm Josh Klenoff, founder of The Helm, where we exist to help you as entrepreneurs, as CEOs, break through the series of ceilings we all face in getting to the next level. Until then, be well, my friends.